Yo, what's good? It's your boy Cam for SOULSIMPLICITY.com. Appreciate y'all coming to check us out here on our blog where we talk about the rise and the success of Soul Simplicity and the things that we got going on. It's been a minute since I've been able to share, anything with you guys, and it's just been a crazy situation, just been busy and so forth. But still blessed. We're here. We're still trying to brand ourselves and get the name out there and so forth. A lot of things been happening, and again, we're blessed. Main thing I really wanted to share today or talk about is the fact of substance. I know I always talk about having substance and being an art, growing up in the art field and having a big appreciation to it. It's embedded in everything that I do. I try to do things that make sense, that kind of let people think a little bit, or more so think creatively or whatnot. And what I'm learning in this business, what I'm learning in the industry, and how, and this is business overall, it's not just the fashion world, period. It's all about the marketing, and it's all about branding yourself and putting yourself out there. Have you ever noticed when a company comes out with something, even with music, it's you have things that come out to where it's like, how did that make it, or how does that, the hot-ish right now? Like, I don't understand how, a song like this or this type of clothing, the quality isn't that great. The quality and the design isn't that great, but people are buying into it. What is it about this particular item or this particular thing that people buy into? And it's all about marketing and branding and getting yourself out there and exposure. I'm learning it doesn't matter how pretty something looks, if you're not pushing it out there, or if you're not doing the legwork to get it out there, nobody ain't gonna see it. Nobody's gonna see exactly what you're doing. The reason why I brought it up was because of the fact that I've seen something on Instagram, and no disrespect, shout out to 40 Ounce Van. Yo, I really, I'm gonna be real. I'm just being real. I'm not hating, This is just coming from an artist standpoint of everything. And I'm just using you as an example because this is, from an artist to seeing, from a person that creates, art and of fashion and everything, and seeing what's out there, this is just my opinion. And by means, I'm not a hater. I'm not trying to go at you or anything. I'm just sharing, my experiences or whatever. First off, I really do want to big him up, 40 ounce Van on Instagram and so forth, because he's a marketing genius. I think he is a marketing genius, period. What he has, he's created these line of hats, and he's touched into a lifestyle, into a market to where people are buying into it. You know what I'm saying? I honestly feel like the hats aren't that great, as far as the quality and how they're made or whatnot. But it's the fact that he's done the legwork. He's been able to reach certain people. He's been able to reach these strippers and different people all over the country or whatnot. And he has a great following, and I think that's dope. Which is I would like to holler at you and see how you actually done that, on some realness, But at the same time, I feel slighted because I actually create, what I'm saying? I actually dig deep into what I do, as far as trying to come out with different things and for people to see it, and for people to be like, oh, this is really amazing and dope and so forth, what I'm saying? But I don't have the numbers, honestly, and I don't have the people that he has or whatnot. And to me, sometimes that hurts. It hurts because you want to be accepted, you want people to really enjoy what you're doing, and then you have someone that buys into the lifestyle of things versus the actual quality and the substance of the product. Now again, I'm not hating on 40 Ounce Van, what I'm saying? You're doing your thing, and I really respect that for the utmost or whatnot. I just really want to know how you was able to do it, what I'm saying? And that's some real stuff right there. It's just coming from again, from an artistic standpoint of things, of how things is done, and seeing how it's branding versus I don't want to say branding versus substance, because that are two different things, but you know, it comes a point where you have the artist versus you have the business side or whatnot. And sometimes business side wins because because they're able to tap into a market, and they study and they know what people want and like or whatnot. So but the reason why, again, I brought 40 Ounce Van, because that was an example of how I've been feeling when I see things that are like, dang, you know what I mean? You know, I respect the hustle and bustle of how they made it happen, but then you look at a situation within myself, like, you know, I'm doing the same thing, but I'm not, you know, reaching the people like, you know, a 40 ounce van would do, you know what I'm saying? And so, you know what I mean, that's what we deal with right now, and that's, you know, and that's the thing that we're working on, and, you know, it's getting exposure, getting people to see, you know, what we are about and who we are, and, you know, tap into what we got going on, you know what I'm saying? And for those who don't know what Soul Simplicity is, who are actually just checking to this for the very first time, Soul Simplicity is a clothing line inspired by art and music and so forth. Our mission statement is to inspire and bring influence of the arts into a social world. You know what I mean? And so basically, we're our influence. We are things of substance. We like to inspire people to think creatively and think differently and so forth. We're very eclectic, artistic, funky, fun line. You know what I'm saying? Art imitates life, and we're really big on that, for real. And you know, all I can say is for you to just check us out on our website, www.soulsimplicity.com, if this is the first time you're actually checking this out. Again, I'm not gonna talk too much. I know I just been kind of all over the place or whatever, but the main thing was I just wanted to talk about substance and business, as far as how things work and how people are affected by, you know, different products and so forth. It's not so much the product itself, is actually the lifestyle. And so I just wanted to big up 40 Ounce Van for that, you know what I'm saying, for that lesson, as far as what I need to do as far as getting myself out there and starting and so forth, and, you know, in the direction of, you know, reaching the people and being able to tap into a market and so forth. So again, no hate, no disrespect, you know what I'm saying. It's just, you know, me as an artist venting as far as how I feel about things and so forth. And much success to him. And again, you know, appreciate y'all coming to check us out on our blog, www.soulsimplicity.com, Facebook / Soul Simplicity Collection, or you can follow me on Twitter, www.twitter / Soul Simplicity. You can check out my business partner, Francesca Glass, at Twitter / SS Lotus Blossom. We're both on Instagram, so you can check out also our items that we have, you know, events, you know, things in that nature, cereal that I eat, you know, just random stuff or whatnot, you know, just trying to be in contact with the people and be able to be relatable and so forth and all that good stuff. But anyway, holla at your boy, soulsimplicity.com. Peace.